Vice President Pence, you have an opportunity to put country before self by implementing the 25th Amendment. Please muster the courage to protect America from maniacal behavior that threatens the very foundations of our democracy. Stop the violence, Mr. Vice President, and with that I yield back.
They're going to impeach a president who is leaving office in 8 days. 8 days before there will be a peaceful transfer of power, just like there has been every other time in American history. But they're going to do impeachment. They're going to do it again. They've been obsessed with it.
This was an assault on the Constitution, an assault on Congress. It was a felonious assault. It was an attempt to murder the Congress and our processes to elect our President of the United States. It is the political equivalent of shooting somebody on Fifth Avenue and getting away with it. And somebody needs to stand up to that, and the 25th Amendment is one way to do it, where the Republicans can purge themselves of their own creation who has damaged this country.
They seek to bully the Vice President to abuse power under the 25th Amendment intended to provide for temporary or sudden incapacity of the President, while they claim to be scandalized about the President bullying the Vice President 1 week ago to abuse power under the 12th Amendment. With all due respect for the gentleman from Maryland, he has not answered, why are you doing this now? Tonight, the Vice President has clarified in a letter sent to all of us at 7:34 p.m. that this resolution has absolutely no other purpose.
Mr. Speaker, the gentleman reasonably poses the question, why are we doing this? We think that the President of the United States constitutes a clear and present danger to the Republic and to our people. For example, on the white supremacist websites that helped to build the President's mob, they are now calling for a return engagement on the days of January 19th and 20. They are calling again for an attack on the Capitol, and they're calling again for the state legislatures now in 50 states to be surrounded. What will the attitude be of the President of the United States? Will he give them aid and comfort? Will he wink at them? Will he send them positive tweets and messages calling them patriots? We know this president is not living up to the most minimal duties of his office. That's why we are doing this, to protect the public.
Hasn't this body done enough in the last session to divide our country and abuse our Constitution without carrying that damage into the new session? The 25th Amendment specifically addresses the incapacity of the President to discharge the duties of his office. It was never intended as a political weapon when Congress doesn't like the way he discharges those duties.
My colleagues, upholding our oath, the Constitution, and our democracy means recognizing that every second that Donald Trump is president, the nation is at risk. We have the power to do something about it. Mike Pence must do his duty, invoke the 25th, and if he won't, we will move with urgency to do ours and impeach Donald Trump again.